Flower Power, and today's question is, I'm new to running. What should I prioritize first? Speed, distance, time, or calories? And my answer is, first of all, to start with fun, because if you hate it, you'll quit and you won't get any of that stuff. So start with routes you like, music that gets you going, a podcast you can't wait to catch up on, some awesome shoes, or whatever it is that gets you going. After that, though, go with time. Your body responds to time at a given effort, not to miles covered. So how much time are you spending with your heart rate elevated? How much time are you spending on your feet? That's what leads to adaptations and increases in fitness. So as you get fitter, you'll cover more distance in the same time, but it won't be more stressful to your body. And if you go by effort, which I recommend over pace, you'll also be able to adjust as you go. And so if you have things like a super stressful week or less than ideal sleep, you might be going slower, but your body will be working just as hard, and that's okay. That's good. And unless you're like a professional track athlete, like I'm not, you're probably not if you're asking this question, then there's not a specific pace that it's important to hit. There's this kind of arbitrariness to it. It's like we like these round numbers, like, oh, a 10-minute mile, an 8-minute mile, but they're not based on our physiology. And speaking of arbitrary, there's no rule that says you have to run without stopping. So run-walk intervals are a great way to get started, and they allow you to spend more time on your feet as you're still building fitness. So absolutely go for it. Yes, so focus on time, and you can gradually increase time by adding days of running. 3 per week is good. 4 per week is great if you really want to progress. And then you can start adding time to those runs. As far as calories go, there's not really an accurate way to measure calorie burn on your run. So your watch or the treadmill, they might be estimating your calorie burn for you, but those can be wildly inaccurate depending on what they're basing those inputs in. So while an awareness of like your general level of energy burning might be helpful in some situations, it can also be harmful to focus on those numbers too much. So if you're thinking about running as earning your food or like burning off something that you ate, or punishment, even worse, that's not necessarily the healthiest place to be. So think about fueling your efforts and maintaining your energy balance. And if you're thinking about weight loss, try to separate any reduction in your intake from your running as much as you can. So don't like restrict your eating before and during your running. And then remember that fitness and weight loss are not the same thing. So yes, I would suggest focus on time, enjoy your running, and build that fitness.